Всем привет! Меня зовут Михаил, это прохождение Payne 3. Тут неудобно. Да чтоб вас. Труп, да? Так, пройдемся, может, что найдем. К примеру, обезболивающее. Да, взяли. Деталь какого-то пистолета. Золотое оружие. Ну вот мы в прошлой части переместились немного в прошлое. Я в прыжке. А, блин, у нас нету замедления. Ну да ладно. Так неплохо получилось. Пистолет где-то был, да? Берем мы пистик. Мы побегаем с таким вот сузишкой. Что тут закрыто? Ага, куда нам? Ага, вот туда. Прошлое, когда еще Макс не работал в Бразилии, только собирался туда устроиться, и вот этот его дружок грохнул сынка влиятельного босса. Морг, очень кстати, ну да. Еще один товарищ с пробитой головой. Этот товарищ. Так, здесь у нас что? Аптечка есть. Точнее, обезболивающее, что в этой игре называется. Ну да ладно. Суть не в этом. Все, последний. Еще аптечка. Да, можно использовать одну. Морг. Тут прям одни аптечки. Для чего не трупом, я не знаю. Вскрытие тут проводилось. Еще одно обезболивающее. Трупам-то не больно, зачем они? Ну иди смелей.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on, go, go, go. You can go first. All right, gentlemen, thank you. This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
Да, здесь, скорее всего, будет засада.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out and clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn.
Ну вот и пришли за нами.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Начнем.
Can't move here, Max.
Хоть наверху сидит.
Take him out.
Типок. Ну-ка высунись.
Take him out. He's got all the angles.
Высунись. Черт, ну нужно, наверное, его обойти. Отсюда. Кто здесь? Куда вы, ребят? Стой, 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 стой. Возьмем автомат. Все.
Come on, Kay. Find that phone. Make a call.
Давай, ищи телефон, да будем звонить кому-то там собрался, дружкам своим.
There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, hey, it's me. We really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again.
Глава 9. Это я уже на
halfway
другом
down the
краю
road,
света.
and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect.
На труп женщин,
Only
которых должен
difference
защищать. То есть
now is
разница только
I
в
didn't
том, что
understand
вокруг
the
все
language.
говорят на чужом языке.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo.
Ну и что делать?
Parece um americano de merda.
Вернулись. А вот настоящее.
Que porra tá acontecendo aqui?
Макс
Que
потерял
merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out? I don't
клиента
speak
своих,
your
их убили.
fucking language.
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo.
That's right, I may be a moron. But here's the thing.
Ah, ah,
I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Че, он его пощадит?
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like
Пора было
someone
убираться.
decided
Похоже,
to
кто-то
carry out
решил
some
вершить
impromptu
на
justice on
улице
the streetlight
самосуд.
below. I'd failed Rodrigo, and I'd
Я
failed
подвел Родриго
Fabiano.
Фабиана в этом ужасном клубе и на стадионе.
I've been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd
У
blown
нас
it.
ничего нету, ни одной
Perhaps this
аптечки.
was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
В общем, дело дрянь. Тут сейчас, наверное, попрут со всех щелей. Враги.
I knew this was all my fault. but
Обезболивающее
there was
одно
only one
нашли.
way I dealt with guilt.
Уже неплохо.
It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcella were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Попробуем спасти хоть кого-то из этой семьи. Тут ожесточенные перестрелочки, действительно. Интересно, это кто? Наши, не наши. Да уже, в принципе, не важно. Ух ты.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd
Да, они
blundered
ищут
my
не
way into
тебя.
enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Что ж, пойдем искать Марселла, Джованну. Нас пока не видят. И это хорошо. Вертолет. Он, надеюсь, нас не заметит. Потому что тут жарковато, действительно. Полиция кругом.
Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
Ну, сейчас будем спасать их. Вообще жесть творится. Что вроде как мирные жители, что над ними так издеваются.
I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. And it was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Так, они никого не щадят. Скотина, он в бронежилете. Все. У нас патронов не густо. Берем узишку. Бери ты автомат. Бутылки обезболивающего нет. У нас всего лишь одно обезболивающее. Кто стрелял? Да блин, зачем я нажал? Смотреть тело. 5-5, знакомые цифры.
Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Шансов мало, но они есть. Сохранение уже неплохо. Какая-то женщина. Обезболивающее. Деталь золотого оружия. Первая из 3. Здесь ничего. Видимо, боится. Тут все обстреливается. Лучше так, кстати.
This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
Идем вниз. Все трупы. Чё? У нас больше нет обезболивающих. Это плохо. Зря мы так рьяно пошли. Пройти. Ты вертушка. Они за нами, скорее всего. Да-да-да. Ух ты, чел за гранатометом. Макс, ты куда полетел? Мягким это падение не назовешь. Вставай, Макс, ты еще жив. Охренеть, да ты прав.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come?
Так, дело
Maybe I thought
плохо.
I didn't deserve it.
И автомат. Так, тут нет обезболивающих. К сожалению, нет. Пойдем так. У нас другого пути нет. Когда мы выберемся с этих трущоб. Что там было? Деталь. Уже 2, отлично. Начинаем их убивать. Все, успокойся. Хоть парни не тратили время изучения Женевской конвенции. Да, всех уничтожают. У нас есть одно обезболивающее. Это бодрит всегда. В игре Max Payne 3. Да и в первых 2 тоже это бодрило. Боже мой, эти ублюдки шутить не собирались. Ой, куда ты побежал?
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Идем бороться с этими плюшевыми мишками. Деталька. Собрали мы золотое оружие, и что дальше?
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route.
Ну давай, Макс. Надеюсь, тебя не заметят.
These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Não posso esperar pra sair daqui. Merda. Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espera o quê?
А где мой ствол? Убили, блин. Плохо, не было замедления.
Merda. Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espera o quê?
Еще парочка. Все трупы. Нормально. Правда, оружие с фонариком. Как лучше без фонарика. А черт возьми, лысый, получи. Ты в каске тоже. Нас здорово потрепали. Да чтоб тебя. Опять отсюда вы издеваетесь, ребят.
Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espera o quê?
Черт, этот придурок в бронежилете. Ну, наконец-то он сдох. фонариком не нужно нам. Есть без фонарика. Ладно, бери с фонариком. Что ж делать-то? Хедшотик. Ну, кто еще желает получить? Желающих вроде нет. Ну, нам только сюда.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Опа.
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
Да,
It was Sao
совсем дело
Paulo's
плохо.
finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Марсело, кажется, поджарился. Да, трупик.
Você tá fudido, gringo.
Его мачете. Ах ты гад.
Agora acabou, cuzão.
Да. Не ту кнопку нажал. Чё не так? Провалено. Теперь все.
Giovanni! It's gonna be okay. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go, 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 go. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano.
Você morre, porra.
Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on, come on, come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Pasos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh, shh, shh.
Achar, chefe.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano.
Сохранение было, я думаю, что уже можно прерваться, завершить серию. И как разберется Макс со всеми этими товарищами, узнаем в следующей части. Всех благодарю за просмотр, продолжение следует.